Yes, welcome back to another video on the Big Steph channel, and today we're here covering more Arsenal transfer news as Arsenal look to get another winger, possibly another left back, and even know links coming in that were linked to Victor Osimhen. All of that and more here next on the channel. Get ready, let's go!
I'm really in my zone. All my niggas getting cheese like it's provolone. They ain't with us at the bottom, so they'll never know. Even through trial and error, gotta keep yourself composed. Feel like me, little bitch, I'm chasing all my dreams.
Yes, people, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're pushing for that goal every single day. Subscribe if you like all Arsenal content. I also have Euros and Copa America content coming on the channel very, very soon. But if you like Arsenal content and anything to do with all sorts of Arsenal fan cams and all, it will be all on this channel. So drop a like, drop a subscribe, and join the channel. So without further ado, without wasting any more time, let's get into the links and this transfer news for today. Now, firstly, Nico Williams. According to Football London, Nico Williams, 21-year-old Spanish international winger, has been linked with Arsenal after scoring 8 goals and 17 assists in 2,729 minutes. Football London are reporting that after the Benjamin Sesko snub, it looks like Arsenal are in for a winger instead of a forward. No, Nico Williams is a player that I am slightly familiar with. He's very quick, very pacey, very strong as well for his age. Very similar to his brother Inaki Williams, who I'm sure a lot of you football fans would know about. Nico Williams, young, plays for Atletico Bilbao, similar to his brother, and he got into the Euros squad for this upcoming Euros. So he looks like to be a bright upcoming talent, a very promising talent, and there seems to be a lot of interest around in Europe around him. Football London reports that Barcelona is interested. I have heard about those Barcelona links. Those Barcelona links are very strong, as well as Tottenham said to be linked with the young player. Now, Transfermarkt has his value at about 60 million. I'm not sure how much left he has on his deal, but Nico Williams is a good quality player, left or right wing. I think he'd provide something different to us, and I think he'd provide a beautiful option off the bench or even as a starter if he could find a way to cement his place on that left wing if he does manage to displace either Martinelli or Trossard. But it's going to be hard because both of those players have credit in the bank, have scored goals for the club. So if Nico Williams does come in, he definitely might have to start off the bench. Will he be willing to come in and play off the bench from the beginning? A player of that high of a quality who's played that much. I mean, you're still young, who's been getting first team minutes at Bilbao, his home club. I don't know, but he is a good quality player. So no doubt about it. If Arsenal can persuade him, I'm all for that deal. But at 60 million, if we can get him for around that price, possibly. But I doubt. He's a high quality player and he's going to be a player in high demand. So going on to next, Standard has us linked to Victor Osimhen. Now I know that Benjamin Sesko has decided to stay at Leipzig, and with all of that being said, there's still news that Arsenal are still in for a striker. Now I just mentioned Nico Williams. Could Arsenal decide to go for a winger instead of a striker and get more bodies in the forward line that way, or do you see Arsenal getting more of a out and out striker? Now Victor Osimhen is said to be linked with Arsenal. Chelsea have pulled out of the race, it seems, all that because those rumors have died down over the last couple of weeks. Victor Osimhen to Arsenal seems like the only option, or stay at Napoli. Napoli look to sell as well. Hey, listen, if we are going to sign a striker and it's a top level striker, Victor Osimhen is a guy who's going to score goals. We've seen it from Victor Osimhen at under 17 level, all the way through in Lille and Ligue 1, all the way to Napoli, and possibly, hopefully, if he comes to Arsenal. Do I think Arsenal were going to buy a striker? I don't think so. I think Benjamin Sesko honestly was a market opportunity to get a player of that profile, of that age, at that price is a massive opportunity, and Arsenal would pull the trigger on that, no doubt about it. But I think now that is off the table, and there's probably just a few strikers around. I don't see Arsenal spending the big bucks on Victor Osimhen, knowing that Napoli are going to want to pay about 70, 75, upwards of probably even anywhere between 100 million for the player. I don't see that deal being done. But let me know what you think. Should Arsenal sign a striker? Should Arsenal get Victor Osimhen? Victor Gyökeres also linked as well. What do you guys think down below? Let me know. Oh, this link I found interesting. Andre Lunin for Real Madrid, who to be honest had a great season for Real Madrid in big impact moments when Courtois went down at the start of the season with a knee injury. And then Kepa, they signed Kepa, who came in and who didn't perform to the best standard. Lunin stepped up massively for them and helped them on the way to League and Champions League double. I thought Lunin in a few games, to be honest, and most of the games he played was outstanding. Didn't put a foot wrong in most games I've seen from him. So if he was to come to Arsenal, he has been linked with Arsenal. Seeing that Aaron Ramsdale might be out of the door for about 50 million, it says, to Newcastle. Would Andre Lunin want to come and leave Real Madrid to Arsenal? And do we need another goalkeeper? Do we need to go through another year of that headache? I would personally leave off the goalkeeper because I just think the whole year we had with David Raya and the Aaron Ramsdale drama, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the goalkeeper drama. I'm tired of having to talk about it. I'm tired of hearing about it because I thought David Raya came in and has proved himself in the games he's got, and he's proven that he can be the goalkeeper for Arsenal going forward. Now, until further notice, I wouldn't trouble that. I wouldn't change that. And I just think even the Aaron Ramsdale fans, and I even think the David Raya fans will kind of be a bit upset that we're going for a third goalkeeper in 2 years. Or if you also have Matt Turner, who's left the club. You have Bernd Leno. Like, I'm tired of the interchanging of goalkeepers in the club. And I know we had a lot of quality goalkeepers, and everyone is going to want to be a starter, obviously. But I just think we hold off on the goalkeepers for now. I just think we've had so much of that drama. If Aaron Ramsdale does leave, we do need a backup keeper. Yes, sign someone of quality, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But do I see a player like Lunin coming in who's already played well for a top club like Real Madrid? Does he want to come in and sit on the bench behind a David Raya? Exactly. I don't think so as well. But it's an interesting link. Arsenal might be in the market for a goalkeeper. Let me know if you have any goalkeeper shouts. Leave them down in the comments below. I will also take a look at it. And let me know what you guys think. Should we sign Andre Lunin? Is that deal possible? Let me know in the comments down below. And this is also a very interesting rumor as well. Now, these rumors are hotting up, ladies and gentlemen. They're hotting up. According to Graham Bradley, a transfer expert, supposedly reported by the Standard, Arsenal are in for a new left back. Stade Brest left back, Bradley Locko. Now, Bradley Locko, I've done some research on him. He was in Liga Team of the Season. He does have pretty decent stats in terms of underlying stats. Only 3 assists last season, no goals in limited time. But yeah, he does seem like a good player. He wins a lot of his headers. He seems fast, very agile, very athletic. Seems to like to bomb down that left-hand side. And he does remind me a little bit of a Nuno Tavares type of character. Now, here are some of his underlying stats for you to look at. 4 tackles and interceptions per 90, as well as 1.7 take-ons per 90, leaving him in the top 5 percentile. Now, with players like Zinchenko linked to leave the club, with Kivior linked to AC Milan, and Tierney set to leave, do Arsenal go back in the market for another fullback, even though we signed Timber last summer, and we have the likes of Ben White and Tomiyasu all to play there and cover that depth? Well, yes, I think if we do lose Tierney and we do lose Zinchenko, we're definitely going to need to fill the hole there. And I think a player like Bradley Locko could be a possibility, but I think he's also very similar to Nuno Tavares. Also, I just don't know a lot about the player, which is why I'm a bit hesitant. But from the highlights I do see, he does look a pretty competent player, and it's no easy feat to get in the league on the Team of the Season, regardless, playing for a team like Brest. So we're linked to him. Let me know what you guys think. If you have seen a little bit of Bradley Locko, leave in the comments down below what you think of the player. He seems a very interesting talent. So, hey, listen, I've seen Mikel Arteta get the best out of a lot of players that we didn't think were going to be up to scratch. But hey, listen, anything can happen in this football world. So let me know what you guys think about this link and all the links down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.